Hello everyone, welcome to Elements of Costing class. In today's class, we will be solving third problem on cost sheet. Okay, hope so. Previous both the problems are clear to you all and everybody is familiar with the format of cost sheet. Okay, I will read out the problem first and then we will be solving it. Okay. Following are the accounts of Ram Manufacturing Company for the year ended 31st December 2018. Prepare cost sheet and also find out first point percentage of factory overheads on wages, then percentage of administrative overheads on factory cost, then percentage of selling and distribution overheads on cost of production, then percentage of profit on sales. Okay, now here they have given expenses which has to be distributed to all the overheads. Okay, take out your pencil, we will mark it where all we need to take these expenses. Okay, first point is what? Carriage and cartage outwards. So outwards means what? Now whenever we are selling the goods, carriage and cartage expenses will be incurred. So where this is taken? This is taken under selling and distribution overhead. So write there SO. Fine. Now next is carriage and cartage inward means at the time of purchasing. Okay, it means write down note number 1. Okay, now bad debts. So when bad debts will be incurred? Only when the goods are sold and the money is not recovered. So this expense is relating to selling and distribution overhead. So write there SO. Next is repairs on plant and machinery. It means plant and machinery will be used at the time of producing goods. So this is relating to factory expenses. So write there factory overheads. Rent, rates, taxes and insurance in bracket. They have given factory. It means it is relating to factory overheads. Next. Rent, rates, taxes and insurance in bracket office is given. It means it is an office expense. It means administrative overheads. Next is sales, that is taken at the end. Next comes is drawing office salary. Now drawing office salary means what? Usually whenever we read this, okay, we will take it under administrative overheads, but this is not an administrative overhead expenses. It is factory overheads. Why? Because now here drawing office salary means salary which is paid for drawing the production chart, it might be, or for the purpose of production plan, okay, or a production process that has to be carried out. So for such things salary will be drawn. So as this expense is relating to factory overheads but not the administrative overheads. Okay, next comes is counting house salary. Now this counting house salary, this is relating to administrative overheads. Next comes is stock of raw materials 1/1/2018. It means this is taken under note number 1. Next is stock of materials. At the end they have given, it means 31st December 2018. Again this is taken in note number 1. Materials purchased, yes, note number 1. Traveling expenses or traveling expenses, this is relating to selling and distribution overheads. Next comes is travelers salaries and commission. Again same thing, selling and distribution overheads. Productive wages, this is direct labor. Okay, depreciation on plant and machinery. So this is Factory overheads, because here plants and machinery will be used for production of goods and services. Depreciation on furniture. So depreciation of furniture will be taken under administrative overheads because furnitures are used in the office. Next comes is director's fees. Now director's fees, again this is an office expense, so administrative overheads. Gas and water, factory. Okay, it means factory overheads. Again gas and water, office. It is administrative overheads. Now manager's salary, factory 3/4 and office 1/4. It means this has to be taken under factory overheads. Okay, factory overheads as well as administrative overheads. General expenses. So general expenses means it is an office expense. Next comes is income tax, dividend, provision for bad debts, profit on sale of old furniture. All these three are not taken. Why these are not taken? Because these are not cost expenses, means these are not considered while preparing cost sheet. After the format I had given you all, like which all expenses should not be taken, so you have to go through those points also, because in the problem they will ask us all these points. Okay, so we need not take these because these are not related to cost of production of goods and services, so we are not considering all these expenses. Is that clear? Okay, now this is what is the problem they have given. Now in this problem they have asked us to prepare cost sheet. Okay, now to prepare cost sheet, first we have to calculate direct material, because direct material is not given in the problem, isn't it? Okay, now take down first working note, that is calculation of direct material. Two columns, particulars, and second column is for amount. Now wherever note 1 we have written, all such expenses should be taken in first working note. Okay. Now first what we have to take, stock, opening stock of material. So here they have given stock of material 1st January 2018. Okay, so this has to be taken here. Okay, and the amount is 62,800. So write it here, 62,800. Okay, now next we need to add, what we need to add? Purchases. Okay, now again go through the problem, wherever we have written purchases we need to take it. Okay, now here they have given materials purchased. So materials purchased, this has to be taken under first working note. Okay, now the amount is how much? Amount is 1,85,000. 1,85,000. Okay. Now again go through the problem. If any other expenses they have given, what they have given? Carriage and cartage inward. Okay, so write down this, carriage and cartage inward. Okay, amount is how much? 7,150. 7,150. Now check again octroi, freight, anything if they have given. They haven't given any other expenses, so just you will have to add it. So make a total. Total is 2,54,950. Okay. Now we have to deduct less closing stock of materials, that is on 31st December 2018. Okay, so deduct this. Amount is 48,000. 48,000. Okay, now find out the balance. So this is called as what? This is direct material. Okay, now check the balance. Balance is how much? Okay, 2,06,950 is direct material. Understanding? Yes. Now write down heading Ram Manufacturing Company. Ram Manufacturing Company. Then cost sheet for the year ending 31st December 2018. Make 3 columns. Particulars, amount, amount. Okay, so first we need to take direct material. So direct material we have got as per working note number 1. So write it here, direct material. Okay, now amount, write it in the outer column, that is 2,06,950. Okay, now next we need to take direct wages. Direct wages. Okay, again outer column. Now direct wages, where we have written, that is here, direct labor 1,26,000. So write that amount over here, 1,26,000. Okay, yes. Now again go through the problem. If they have given direct expenses, so in this problem they haven't given direct expenses. Now make total. Now that total will be called as prime cost. Understanding? Now make total of these two, that is 3,32,950. Okay, yes. Now next add factory overheads. Okay, now wherever we have written FO, all such expenses should be taken under factory overheads. Okay, go through the problem. Okay, 4th point, repairs on plant and machinery. So this is factory overheads. Okay, amount is 4,450. So write it in the inner column, 4,450. Okay, now again go through the problem. Now next point there itself, rent, rates, taxes and insurance, in bracket what they have given is factory. It means it is an factory overheads. Write it down. So the amount is 8,500, inner column 8,500. Okay, now next, again check where FO we have written. Yes, here, drawing office salary. Okay, write down drawing office salary. Drawing office salary amount is 6,500. Write it down, 6,500. Okay, now next, again check where FO we have written. Now here, depreciation on plant and machinery. Okay, Depreciation on plant and machinery. Okay, amount is 6,500. Inner column. Now again check wherever factory overheads we have written. Okay, gas and water factory. Gas and water factory. Write it down. Okay, amount is 1,200. Okay, now here manager's salary. Now manager's salary, common expense they have given. This has to be distributed under, like, now this has to be distributed under factory as well as administrative overheads. Now write calculation. Total amount is 10,000, out of which 3/4 is given for factory overheads. Okay, calculate this. You will get 7,500. 7,500. Okay. Yes. Now again go through the problem. If anywhere we have left factory overheads. Okay. So we have taken all the expenses whatever they have given for factory overheads. Okay. Now make total of these and take it in the outer column. So total is how much? 34,650. Is it? Yes. Now find out works cost. Works cost. Okay. Now add these factory overheads to prime cost. 3,67,600. Understanding? Okay. Now next is add administrative overheads. Okay. Now wherever AO we have written, okay, all such expenses should be taken here. Rent, rates, taxes and insurance. Rent, rates, taxes and insurance. Write it here. Okay. Amount is 2,000. Again write it in the inner column. 2,000. Now next. Counting house salary. Counting house salary amount is 12,600. Then again go through the problem wherever AO we have written. Depreciation on furniture. Write it. Depreciation on furniture. Okay, amount is 300. Okay. Now next, director's fees. Director's fees. Write it. 6,000. Okay. Here, gas and water office they have given. Write it. Gas and water. Okay. Amount is 400. Next, manager's salary. Now manager's salary, again there is a calculation because total amount they have given and 1/4 has to be transferred to administrative overheads. 10,000 into 1 by 4, that is 2,500. Okay, now next, general expenses. General expenses amount is 3,400. Okay, again go through the problem if any expenses we have left out. If not, then make total of administrative overheads and take it in the outer column, that is 27,200. Okay, now this has to be added to works cost so that we will get cost of production. Okay, cost of production 3,94,800. 3,94,800. Okay, next is add selling and distribution overheads. Now wherever SO we have written, all such expenses should be taken. First point, carriage and cartage outward. Write down carriage and cartage outward. Amount is 4,000. Again write it in the inner column, 4,000. Next is bad debts. Always remember bad debts is an selling and distribution overheads. But if they have given provision for bad debts, that should not be taken. Only bad debts has to be taken. Provisions should not be taken. Okay. So bad debts is how much? 6,000. Next. Now again check where SO we have written. Here we have written traveling expenses. So take that expense. Traveling expense. Amount is 2,100. 2,100. Okay. There only next, travelers salaries and commission. Travelers salary and commission 7,700. 7,700. Okay, now again go through the problem if any selling and distribution overheads we have left. If not, then make the total and take it outer column. 19,800. 19,800 is the total. Okay. Now add this to cost of production so that we will get cost of sales. Cost of sales. Okay. Add it. So cost of sales is how much? 4,14,600. 4,14,600. Okay. Now here they have given us the sales. Sales amount is given in the problem. Okay, now check where they have given sales amount. Sales amount is here. Okay, 4,61,100. So write it. 4,61,100. Understanding? Okay. Now we have to find out whether there is profit or loss. Okay, so how we can find out? Sales minus cost of sales. If sales is more than cost of sales, then there will be profit. If sales is less than cost of sales, then there will be loss. Now in this case, sales is more than cost of sales. It means there is an profit of rupees 46,500. Understanding everyone? Yes. Okay, now this is what cost sheet we have prepared. Now other than this, they have asked us to find out here percentage of factory overheads on wages, then percentage of administrative overheads on factory. So first we will find out percentage of factory overheads on wages. Okay, yes. Now take down second working note, that is note 2. Note 2, percentage of factory overheads on wages. Okay, okay. Now here, like we will have to find out percentage of factory overheads on wages. So there is an formula to calculate this. So formula is factory overheads then divided by wages then into 100. Okay, this is the formula to calculate percentage of factory overheads on wages. Factory overheads on wages. Okay, yes. Now go through the problem. Find out factory overheads total. Okay, now factory overheads total is how much? 34,650. Okay, so factory overheads total is 34,650. So divided by wages. So direct wages, how much they have given? 1,26,000. Okay, into 100. So like this we will have to calculate. Okay, now here factory overheads is 34,650. Okay, then divided by wages amount is 1,26,000 into 100. Okay, now find out the percentage. Percentage is 27.5%. 27.5%. Understanding? Okay, now next what they have asked us to find out? Percentage of administrative overheads on factory cost. Administrative overheads on factory cost. Now administrative formula will be administrative overheads divided by factory cost. Now administrative overheads total is how much? 27,200. Factory cost is nothing but it is works cost. Understanding? Okay. Now write down third working note, that is percentage of administrative overheads. Note 3. Note 3. Percentage of administrative overheads on factory cost. So administrative overheads, so formula will be administrative overheads divided by factory cost into 100. Okay. Now administrative overheads total, go through the problem. Administrative overheads total is 27,200. Okay, 27,200. Now again divided by factory cost. Factory cost is nothing but it is works cost. Okay, works cost is how much? 3,67,600. Okay, then into 100. Okay, so calculate this. Find out how much is the percentage. 7.39%. 7.39%. Understanding? Okay. Now, next what they have told, percentage of selling and distribution overheads on cost of production. Okay. See third one. Percentage of selling and distribution overheads on cost of production. Okay. Now selling and distribution overheads total. See here, total is 19,800. Cost of production total is 3,94,800. Note 4. Okay, now again the formula will be what? Selling and distribution overheads. Selling and distribution overheads divided by cost of production. Cost of production, then here into 100. Okay, now selling and distribution overheads total is 19,800. 19,800 divided by cost of production. Okay, cost of production total is 3 lakh, then 94,800. Hope so everybody is understanding how we are calculating it into 100. Okay, so calculate percentage. So that is 5.01%. 5.01%. Okay, now last note, percentage of profit on sales they have told. Percentage of profit on sales. Okay, note note 5. Okay, so again here formula will be profit divided by sales into 100. Understanding? Okay, now profit is 46,500. Then sales is how much? 4,61,100. Okay, into 100. How much is the percentage calculated? That is 10.08%. Understanding? Hope so this problem is clear to everyone. Okay, so first what we have done, we have calculated direct material. Okay, and then we have prepared cost sheet. Okay, as per whatever expenses they have given. Then they have asked us to find out the percentage of overheads, factory overheads on wages, then administrative overheads on factory cost. So like this percentage they have asked, and we have calculated percentage also. Okay, so this such type of questions will be asked for 15 marks. Okay, hope so this problem is clear to everyone. In my next class again we will be solving similar type of problem. Okay, see you in next class.